Hello to everyone, I'm Vladimir Vlad, aka the Bulgarian Cowboy. Now we're going to comment the lead card of ONE FC. Sorry because I'm not pretty much into replying to comments and so on because we are in the middle of the round between Rahman and Chen, and the first bantamweight competition kicked off, and now Chen is trying to hold him in the mount, but Rahman transitions off the fence, and now he escapes. Chen is in the stem guard. Sorry, I'm a bit late now in the middle of the second round. Now Chen is trying to rotate, secures the back mount, trying to sink that arm under. Now this is a good position for Chen. He could sink it under. This could be a great way to finish the fight via rear naked choke. Chen is on his back. Now transitions to back mount. Rahman is trying to transition well, but this is not a good position to be and finish for Chen. Great victory by Chen. What a great, fantastic victory. Oh man, I just got to say that this was a great, fantastic victory. And I enjoyed this one pretty much. I'm sorry because I was unable to join you earlier, in this fight, because ONE FC, King of the Jungle, it brings kind of a lot of entertaining battles and so on. And yeah, ONE FC is pretty much in a normal time in my country. So luckily, I finally can broadcast this lovely event, and we will see now. Now, let's see. This was a great way to sink the rear naked choke into his opponent, and great victory. Really great victory by Chen in the opening bout of the lead card, and I'm pretty much got to say I'm sorry because I missed this first event. Now we will head into the second event, and I hope there will be more blood, because Chen was really dominant in this round. I was unable, I had PC issues in the first round, but luckily it's fixed, and Radim Rahman loses to Jeff Chen. Excellent victory by Jeff Chen via rear naked choke. Now fighters are hugging each other, and this is really a fantastic victory from Emma Shreeded. Jeff Chen, victory by submission, the rear naked choke. So now let's see the next who fights. The next fight is between Murad Ramazanov and Bae Myung Ho. So yeah, Korean guy. This is a welterweight clash. Yeah, this time I'm pretty much having time to comment the lead card, and whenever I have time, I will try to comment this. So thank you all for joining here and being here. I know it's kind of unpleasant time for the USA, and the most of my fans arrive from the UFC. But now the next fight is the welterweight contest, 84 kilograms, between Murad Ramazanov and Bae Myung Ho. So this will be a great one, King of the Jungle. I'm pretty much sure now we see Bae Myung Ho entering, and Wolverine, yeah, that's his nickname. Looking back at his history, I believe this could be a good matchup. This could really be a good matchup, and I'm pretty much in the expectation of a really wonderful fight. Oh yeah, Bae Myung Ho, he is entering. He's now walking towards the cage. He has a lot of sponsors, and he is definitely the pride of South Korea. He has good MMA drills, good MMA results, and yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. So yeah, I'm pretty much looking at this guy, and he kind of reminds me on some UFC trolls, like for example, the guy I enjoyed a lot. It's the epic troll Frankie Edgar with his run, and now this guy Wolverine Bae Myung Ho, well, he is now walking slowly, yeah, he's doing this. We will see now what's gonna happen. I mean, Murad Ramazanov is a tough dude. He's a very much tough dude to watch. And live from Singapore at this fight card, we will see a clash of two really great fighters. Now Bae Myung Ho is taking his t-shirt off, taking some water, and looking back at this, I expect a real war, a real battle until the last dying breath. I can only say this will be a wonderful card to look. So yeah, I definitely say I'm gonna enjoy this one. For sure, I'm gonna enjoy this one, and I'm really into the excitement of this fight. I'm really excited. Don't know about you guys, but one championship, even the lead card might be entertaining. And looking back at Bam Young Ho, I just need to do some adjustments here and to turn off this other PC because I won't be needing it. And now Murad Ramazanov is entering. The ONE FC ring. Take a good look. From Russia, it's Murad Ramazanov. And he is a tough dude, you know. Oh yeah, he's jumping. His entrance is kinda, fair known, and he is known for that powerful entrance, for that excellent way to bounce back into here. And this lead card, well, every single fighter deserves the attention, and I say now Murad Ramazanov is slowly running towards the ONE FC ring from Dagestan. Great Russian fighter. He is in the black t-shirt, and he looks scary here, you know. Murad Ramazanov is looking scary here. I've got to enjoy this one. Looking back at Murad Ramazanov, I'd probably vouch for him, despite I'm a huge fan of the Korean guy. Murad Ramazanov is taking off his t-shirt. Man, he looks strong, you know. Bout is judged in its entirety. No kicks to the head of the grounded opponent. No spiking throws on head, neck, or spine. So yeah, it kind of bit reminds me on some UFC rules, and we're gonna see. You know, Murad Ramazanov is now looking here, and he is ready to go into this lovely war. We're gonna see. He is entering the ONE FC ring, but since there are no kicks to the grounded opponent, this is kind of more like reminds me of ONE FC rules. Fighters are shaking hands, and this will be very much interesting bout to watch. 180 centimeters for Murad Ramazanov, Muay Thai fighter. The Korean guy is wrestler, 24 years of age for Ramazanov, 33 for the Korean guy. And now we're seeing announcer Dom Lau. Now, looking back at the main card, at the lead card, the Wolverine, Bam Young Ho. He is a very, very tough fighter, a wrestler who will probably try to take the fight to the ground and win it back there, I believe. He has a score of 17-6-1, and Team Ed fighter. He looks very, very strong at this matchup. But now, looking back at his opponent, well, he meets this even tougher dude is Murad Ramazanov from Dagestan, Russia, the guy who wants to build up his MMA career, and the guy who probably expects a big ups and downs. And I don't know, Murad Ramazanov has a score of 8-0-0. He is an undefeated prospect, and Dagestani fighter. They are all good in wrestling, but his fundamental martial art is, believe it or not, Muay Thai. But don't be surprised. He knows to wrestle. He will stay away from wrestling, but his wrestling game is good. You will now see why. The referee in charge of this contest is Kemp Cheng. All right. He has explained both the rules to both fighters. All right. Shake hands. Fighters shook hands. Here we go. 3 rounds, 5 minutes. Look at these lovely girls. They are very, very cute. Round 1 to kick off. All right. Now looking back at this. The Korean guy. Oh, yeah, they shake hands. And now let's see Bam Young Ho. Great kick from Ramazanov. Oh, in the beginning of the fight, we see a few low kicks on both sides. And Beh, he is advancing forward. Ramazanov fires back with low kicks. Beh is probably looking for the way to clinch up and to take the fight to the ground. Ramazanov holds double pillars, which shows his original martial art and background. So yeah, he circles around, but Beh presses him forward. But this is not the UFC, you know. The bout is judged as the entirety. Low kick lands for Ramazanov. He's switching stances. Bey is going for the high kick. It's blocked. And right now the Korean guy is pressing him forward, but we have seen nothing from Ramazanov from now on. Bey fires with a low kick. A lot of jabs in the first minute of the first round. A lot of jabs. Fighters initially trade. And yeah, Ramazanov is trying to catch him with that check hook, but Bey is simply advancing forward, and more strikes for Murad Ramazanov, who switches stances all the time. I don't know, this is a stand-up affair, which is weird because... And now Murad Ramazanov shoots in. I told you he has good clinching skills. He has good wrestling, and he takes Bey down. What a great takedown by Murad Ramazanov, who ends up in the full guard. Now let's see what's next for him. He's trying to transition through this full guard, but Bey is very much good in defending off his back, as well as you probably know if you're an avid fan of this sport. You probably know that now Bey locked both legs, but now Ramazanov is trying to pass through this full guard and transitions to half guard. So this might be very dangerous. Now he's trapped. He's trapped Bey's legs, and he needs only one step more to transition to. No, Bey defends well, and he is now in the butterfly guard. Now Ramazanov is trying to out-wrestle him. He transitions to half guard, but Bey is pressed against the fence, so we will see now. He could climb up the wall, and that's what he's trying to do, but Ramazanov lands short punches, and he's not letting him get up here. So yeah, a good game for Murad Ramazanov and a good game for Hyun-Young Bey, you know. And Bey is trying to get up, but Ramazanov stops the sweep attempt. This sweep attempt looked pretty much good in the beginning, but right now we're seeing another transition attempt from Murad Ramazanov. Oh, great rolling by Bey, and he has nearly got up, but Murad Ramazanov lands a knee, and he continues to wrestle him, not letting him get up, and Murad Ramazanov gets back on top. So the Korean fighter is pressed up against the fence. I don't know. In UFC, they would probably order the fighters to stand up because there's not much activity, and Ramazanov is holding his legs now. But Bey is transitioning. He might go for a guillotine choke here, but this is not tight, and Ramazanov takes his back. Finally, Bey is able to stand up, but Ramazanov sticks like a glue and takes him down again. Good takedown by Ramazanov, who is definitely out-wrestling his opponent at the moment. And if he scored by UFC rules, this would have been a round for Ramazanov, but you never know. The bout is judged as the entirety, and Ramazanov, he is constantly holding his opponent on the ground, but there are no big strikes, you know. No big strikes, not much action. And there is no much activity right here at the moment, and great butterfly guard for Bey, and it's almost impossible to go through this butterfly guard. Sorry if someone is sent message on live chat. I will respond between the rounds if someone is sending. Please don't get mad. I don't have another PC here, so I must watch directly here. So let's see now. Murad Ramazanov is landing some strikes off the top, but Bey, he is constantly defending well from that full guard, and there were no big strikes in this round. I'd call it a tactical war. Now Ramazanov transitions to full guard, but Bey has trapped his left leg. He is not letting him transition to mount, but he has his back now. This is dangerous. Ramazanov is landing big strikes. We got 20 seconds left. Is Bey going to survive? Oh, more strikes, more punches by Murad Ramazanov. He's pouring shots at will. Murad Ramazanov is going in for the kill. Will the referee stop it? Kem Chang steps in. Victory for Murad. Awesome victory for Murad Ramazanov. Pretty much enjoyed this one. Was a great one to watch. And Murad Ramazanov, he definitely outworked his opponent in the dying seconds of the first round. Murad Ramazanov finishes him with a nasty barrage of punches. What a great punching by Murad Ramazanov. Wow, so many hammer fists and punches of the top. There were hooks, there were hammer fists, there were straight punches. I think he landed more than 20 punches, and great decision by Kem Chang, who really showed the great referee skills. And this was a really, really good call by Kem Chang. And now let's see who won this match. I mean, only the referee has to raise the hands. Now we'll see. It's definitely Murad Ramazanov. He extends his winning streak to 9-0, while the Korean competitor is dropping now. Baek has dropped. This is his 7th defeat. I don't know what's next for him, but Murad Ramazanov stays undefeated. A Muay Thai guy finally out-wrestled. The wrestler, this doesn't happen too often. Murad Ramazanov wins via TKO, and what a great victory for Ramazanov. It was just a fantastic way to win the fight. The next match is between Ritu Fogat and Wu Chiao Chen, and this is atomweight competition. You know, that's the reason why I so much love ONE FC, you know, because there are so many lovely fighters from other parts of the world, and people are sometimes so skeptical about that, because people sometimes say, you know, it's one fighting championship and there are no good names and so on, but I like to say that this competition is wonderful. Yeah, Stamp versus Todd will take part in the main event, but now let's look at this. Ritu Fogat and Wu Chiao Chen. It's a very, very unpredictable fight. But to be honest, I can't wait for the match between Shannon Virachai and Honorio Banario, because we got the Thai hero versus the Philippines hero. So this will be about to watch definitely. And we will see now. It will be a great. Now they are announcing the match between Stamp and Todd. So yeah, Stamp is the only fighter who won both in ONE FC titles in ONE FC and Muay Thai and MMA. So yeah, she is a tough girl. But Murad Ramazanov, he pretty much earned a quick score, now quick victory, extending his streak. And Ritu Fogat, I'll be honest, I love atomweight competitions because this is kind of, you know, you don't have that many female fights. You don't have that many female fights in UFC, and here they give chance to everybody. So Ritu, the Indian Tigress Fogat, she has 1 win, 0 losses versus Nam Hye Kim, and Chiao Chen Wush is also an unknown fighter with a score of 2-1 from Taiwan. Yeah, it's actually her ONE FC debut, you know. Dolores Meek, victory. Mary Jane Buna, knockout loss, and Jeonghwa Park, unanimous decision loss. So we will see what this fight brings, and I hope it will kick off soon. I will also now go for a few seconds. I must go refresh and see what the fight brings, and we will see now. Unfortunately, 2 very, very quick stoppages, so there will be some time before the next fight. Now, finally, broadcasting at some, thanks God, normal time, and I'll just put the windows down and, you know, see what's happening next. But let's see. We got the clash of 2 pretty much unknown fighters. We will wait for me to kick off. We will wait for it, and I just hope it will kick off as soon as possible. I just hope it will start soon, and yeah, this is the clash of 2 pretty much unknown names, but I can't wait for it. Let's see. And tomorrow night, just to announce, I will broadcast the lovely match, the lovely main card of UFC Norfolk, UFC Fight Night 169. And yeah, the fighters, they're announcing now who's gonna fight, and I just hope. Well, Murad Ramazanov stole the show, because he won, that via amazing. He won that via amazing stoppage in the first round, and we'll see. It will be a great one. I believe so. Let's see what happens next. Atomweight combats are always entertaining to watch, and I hope this will be great. I'm pretty much hoping it will kick off as soon as possible, and I don't know. We will see. We will see. It will be an awesome to look. I'm pretty much thrilled with this one because atomweights, they're always entertaining. Fast punches, fast kicks, and I interviewed actually an atomweight fighter. She is signed for Rising, though. It's Lindsay Van Zandt. So she told me that there are not many fighters. That there are not actually many fighters who fight in this weight class. So this will be one of the most entertaining bouts to watch, and I'm pretty much I'm pretty much hyped about this one because I believe there will be a lot of great battles in this one. We got 4 more fights. Let's see now. After that, we'll have Shannon Virachai and Honorio Bonario, then Troy Wharton versus Mark Vertex Abelardo, and the last one, and probably the most interesting fight of the lead card, is the clash between Mei Yamaguchi and Denis Zamboanga. So yeah, this is one of the best clashes ever seen. Mei Yamaguchi, she is a tough girl. I like to call her a tough cookie. So I like to call this girl one of the greatest prospects ever. And now let's hope the fight is gonna kick off very, very quickly. Yeah, but when you have Murad Ramazanov, I mean, of course, it can't kick off soon because the guy is a real striker. He defeats everybody. He is a strong, powerful fighter. So let's see. Right now, I'm thinking this could be great. We'll see now. I'm right now watching this. They're still announcing, so I will now check some other things, and I will see what else might happen in the real life. And man, when you fight against guys like Murad Ramazanov, you simply need to be an alien to defeat them. The guy is really, really too strong, and right now when I think of that, I just can't forget his devastating strength and his devastating power. This guy is so tough, so tough guy. I got to say, so tough guy, and very, very powerful name. We'll see who's the next in line. Hope the girls are gonna kick off soon. Oh yes, they are now showing the video of Stamp Fairtex blocking those lovely kicks and doing these sweeps. Stamp Fairtex is one of the most powerful girls ever seen in this sport. I simply enjoy watching her, and I enjoy watching her Muay Thai performance in the octagon. I mean, now they are announcing other fighters, and there are so many female fights in here, and this will be an entertaining to watch. Especially that main card of the evening. Now that main card of the evening, it's really bringing a strong clash. Stan Fairtex versus Janet Todd. It's atomweight kickboxing world championship battle. Also, we have strawweight Muay Thai world championship battle between Sema Gaijin Gadao and Rocky Ogden. So we will see. But right now we're we're having a lots of impatience for this matchup they are announcing, and Janet Todd is a very, very powerful fighter from the United States of America, very, very strong girl, and I believe we will see some new skills from her. But now, I hope this fight should have kicked off already. Why they don't show Ritu Fogat and Wu Chiao Chen, I just wonder. Alright, I hope it's gonna kick off soon. Maybe they're making a short break to fit the schedule and so on. I'm sorry because I haven't been there from the beginning of the event, but I had issues with my PC and I kinda had some issues with my PC, and it was kinda boring to me. It was so much. So I got so much nervous, so much upset because of that, and yeah. Now let's see what happens. Oh yeah, luckily everything is going well. I didn't lose the signal, lost it for a second. But it can happen from time to time. No, we don't have this fight card yet. I'll now take a bit rest, and when the two square off, I'll comment, no worries. Yeah, Ogden's girlfriend is just me in par. Ritu Fogat versus Wu Chiao Chen. Atomweight competition, 2.2 kilograms. And we're gonna see now what kicks off and what happens. Oh man, I got to turn on this light, unfortunately. So the match is about to kick off. And now, Wu Chiao Chen. She is the first one to enter the squared ring. One King of the Jungle closed event. Wu Chiao Chen, I already announced this girl with a score of 2-1. Miss Red. Well, Miss Red, I mean, you know the nickname. Oh yeah, she's in a red t-shirt. She looks pretty much entertained heading into this clash. She is now walking down. Yeah, she's dancing. She kind of reminds me of Psy, Oppan Gangnam Style. This girl is ready to dance. Miss Red. She looks great in this color, Pretty much like it. It's a very, very much entertaining to look, and yes, she is a tough girl. And the score of 2-1, but this is her debut at ONE FC from Chinese Taiwan. To be honest, I don't know many fighters from Chinese Taiwan, so we will see. I just hope she will shine up the light for her country. She is now finally entering the cage, and the squared ring. Sorry, she is wearing 2 t-shirts, and now, yeah, I assume it was a red one because I can't see this one. I believe it's a brown one, sorry, I'm Daltonist. She is entering the cage, and she is inspected in the blue gloves. I believe she's an underdog for this fight because of her debut and because of her experience in this competition. But looking back at this, this girl could bring a lot, and it's time to shine up her country, right? It's Wu Chiao Chen. She is now in. Oh man, it's the cage. Now we're looking at the cage. Whoa. Ritu Phogat from India, the Indian Tigress. One of very, very much powerful names in this division. Ritu Phogat. Oh, she has good punching skills. She is kind of with like this stance, kind of hunched back stance. But this girl, she has one win, one win via stoppage. We'll see. But you never know. She might be a slight favorite, but these are two countries pretty much unknown in the world of MMA. So Ritu, the Indian Tigress Phogat from India. I pretty much love to see this girl fighting and this fighting style. Oh, she's also dancing, man. Got to say, it's kind of entertaining to watch this. These girls are happy because they are fighting. You will rarely see this in the world of MMA. They're putting on a show already with their lively entrance. And looking back at Ritu Phogat's debut, it happened on 6th November 2019. She was able to win via pounding her opponent, striking, and the referee waved off the contest. So, yeah. This was a side crucifix position. One of the worst positions where you want to be. Side crucifix is the most devastating position where you don't want to end up by any means, because it's a simple, I don't want to be rude, but it's a murder position. Valentina Shevchenko, she annihilated Katlyn Chookagian from this position, and now Ritu Phogat, she is looking to bounce back with another win. But I don't know, I kind of have a big sympathy towards the girl from Chinese Taiwan, Wu Chiao Chen. I don't know why. I watched only one video of hers. Maybe Ritu Phogat is the favorite with a big reason, for a big reason, but we will see. These girls are ready to brawl. And Ritu Phogat is now entering. She is inspected by her personnel, and now we will see what's going to happen. It will be awesome. It will definitely be awesome to watch. ONE FC, this event. All right, in the main card you have Yoshihiro Akiyama and so on, but unfortunately I must go to work when the main event of the evening kicks off. And whenever I have time, of course, I will follow every single promotion. I got Ritu Phogat versus Wu Chiao Chen. We got wrestler versus freestyle fighter. 25 years of age for Ritu Phogat, 36 for Wu Chiao Chen. Now, official announcer Dom Lau is reading, and let's hear this guy. Let's hear what this guy has to say. Yeah, she is a Chinese Taiwan mixed martial arts champion. Time is not passing her by. We will see. It will be awesome. So yeah, it will be awesome. Now to introduce her opponent, as well as her lovely opponent is Ritu, the Indian Tigress Phogat, and this will be a match to look. So let's see. Ritu, the Indian Tigress Phogat, Wu Chiao Chen. Here we go. You are hearing her now. So yeah, it will be entertaining to watch. Oh, to be honest, we've got Olivia Costa, the referee. This will be a great battle. Ladies and gentlemen. Now let's start. Let's see. The referee is explaining the rules, and Olivia Costa has explained the rules. Fighters are ready to kick off. Oh yeah, this is better than UFC from time to time, because these girls are, to me at least, cuter than UFC girls, but we will see. This is the first time I'm broadcasting ONE FC. So let's start. It's time to go. All right. Let's see, Ritu Fogart advances forward, while Wu Qiaochen she's circling around, she's trying to secure the position, and let's see what's happening next. Wu Qiaochen is pretty much in a dominant position. She is circling well, and Ritu Fogart controls the center of the octagon. But in this fight, it doesn't matter. The fight is looked as entirety, and rules are pretty much different than UFC rules. So we'll see what is going to happen next. Wu is trying to get that low kick, but not much action in the first minute. Fighters are still testing their strengths and weaknesses, and let's see now. Sorry if I'm not replying. I will reply in the break between the rounds because I'm watching it live right now. Wu is going with that weird low kick. Never seen this low kick before. Treats her back with a big right hand. But now Wu Qiaochen, she attacks again with that weird low kick, but it slams. It slams 1-2 for Fogart. Wu is circling around. Maybe this is her strategy to remain on the defensive end. Ritu Fogart shoots in. It's Travis Browne elbow. Now Wu Qiaochen is taken down to the ground. She's sitting against the fence while Fogart is trying to take her down. But you don't know. Oh, great Travis Browne elbow. Come on. Wu is going for that Travis Browne elbows, but the referee warns her not to do that. So I believe this was not a 12-6. I don't know why he did it, because this was absolutely a legal blow, and Ritu Fogart is pounding her off the top. This is not a good position to be, because she is laying on her left flank, and Ritu Fogart is raining these right hands over and over. She is putting some big shots, and now the Taiwanese girl is trying to stand up, but Ritu Fogart continues advancing, and Wu has closed the guard, and this is a good position to be for Wu. This is a very, very much good position to be for Ritu Fogart too. But Wu, she's trying to escape this. She is now moving her. She's trying to push her hips down, and she even pounds off the top, off the bottom. And this is good position. This is actually not that bad position for Wu, because she controls her opponent on the top. And I don't know. In ONE FC, I don't know whether the referee is going to stop this or not. In UFC, if there is not much action, the referee would have stopped it. Fogart is trying to advance forward, but Wu's head is now pressed against the cage. And I don't think so. I don't think this could be a good way to call. Now Wu is holding her opponent. Not much action. Great defense by Taiwanese girl. Ritu Fogart is raining elbows, and another punch, another elbow, more punches. But Wu is not feeling this. I don't think she's feeling this right now at the moment. Let's see what's next. Not much action, really. I mean, Ritu Fogart is grappling her, and she is now pressing her, maybe fishing for that arm triangle choke. But Wu is defending well. She is having a really, really good full guard, and Ritu Fogart is only pushing her towards the center of the cage. Raining these short punches, but not much action. She is unable to transition to half guard. I mean, for the real fans of this sport, some of you will probably say that this is a boring round, and the referee is not planning to stand them up. Wu is raining some shots off the bottom, but she has closed her opponent well, not letting her transition into a better position, and she is definitely not gonna let her opponent pick up the pace. Fogart is dominating in this round. I'm not gonna lie to you, but these are all weak strikes. Wu is on the bottom, but she is advancing forward. She is definitely not letting her opponent progress that much right now at the moment. And I've got to say that this would be a great position. This would not be a great position for Wu to be, but despite Ritu Fogart is constantly going forward, she cannot land big strikes. She is remaining the close guard. Now she postures up to stem guard and rains short strikes. These are short hammer fists, but there are not much damage in these strikes, Not much damage, not much action. This is all I can say. She is not writing a big story here, Definitely, maybe this is definitely a round for Ritu Fogart, but not much action. Chinese girl or Chinese Taiwan girl, she remained. Now Ritu Fogart postures up to stem guard and lets her opponent up for the end of the round. all right, Wu's been bettered. I don't want to lie to you, but she looks pretty much fresh at the moment, and I believe right now that Wu could. Her gas tank looks okay. She's not fatigued, and she might bounce back with a win. In the second round, we're gonna see what happens next. But I believe, sometimes I believe this could be a great way to go, and we're gonna see that. Wu's face is not covered in bruises. I'm watching her right now at the moment, but her face looks pretty much okay. There are no big bruises, there are no big swellings. I don't know. This girl could go. She's ready to go. The second round is underway. Let's see the second round that kicks off. It's underway at the moment. Yeah, these girls are pretty much cuter than Chinese ones, than UFC ones. And now let's go. Ritu Phogat is going forward again using the same strategy, trying to shoot in. Wu is pretty much cautious. She is patient in the distance. This low kick is not landing. She is fainting all the time. Phogat shoots in and takes her down again. Really bad call out by Wu. She should have landed that knee, Even when the fighter wants to shoot in, you just wait for him on that devastating knee. Don't let her shoot in or do a sprawl. But this was a bad spot for her to be, because Ritu Phogat has way better wrestling, which he showed in the last round. And now we'll probably watch the reprise of the last round, where Wu is gonna remain on her back while Ritu Phogat will try to rain big shots off the top. But in UFC, the referee separates them if there is not much action. But here, no. Unfortunately, there are different rules here. And I must say that this turns into a boring fight by Ritu Phogat, who lands pretty much short strikes off the top. Wu is trying to roll out of it, but she is unable to, as Ritu Phogat is constantly remaining in the full guard. She is unable to improve the position, but she is controlling the fight. And looking back at this, she landed more clean strikes. But let's see what the bout brings now. She is constantly trying to push her hips into Wu, but Wu is holding her well on the ground, not letting her get up and do a short sweep. Now Wu is pressed against the fence. This might not be the best position to be, but maybe she will try to stand up. Phogat is trying to take her down, but maybe Wu will try to stand up using the cage, but no, Phogat is not letting her. Ritu Phogat, the Indian Tigress, is not letting her. She is now putting some uppercuts. Now uppercuts because her opponent is on the left flank lane. And some uppercuts might come in handy, but all what Wu wrote is transition to full guard. She is unable to do anything more. But these are not big strikes, Her face hasn't changed color yet, and we're pretty much watching a good wrestling game by Ritu Phogat, who's trying to transition to pass Wu's guard, but she is unable to, because this full guard is very, very good. And I don't know why the referee isn't standing them up. In UFC, every referee would stand this up, and this kind of turns into a very boring fight. And I think ONE FC rules should change. In UFC, every normal referee would stand this up. Not much action here. Now, Phogat is trying to posture up. She tries to go into the stamp guard, but she's unable to. Now, more short strikes, but these are very short strikes. Not much damage here. Not much action. I don't know what is this referee looking at. Come on, Olivia, do something, brother. Yeah, these are very short strikes, but not much action, Short punches, but Wu is holding her elbow like this, and she is defending all the strikes. Stamp guard is not a good weapon for Ritu Phogat, definitively, because no matter how hard she tries to posture up, her opponent is not letting her do so. She's just training these short strikes at will, but Wu is holding her hands well. She is trying to sweep her way out of it, but she is unable to at the moment. And now Wu is trying to push her, trying to transition. She is able to stand up against the cage. She's trying to stand up, and now Wu was able to stand up. Great position for Wu now. Great transition. Now finally a knee to the thigh. Good position for Wu to be. But Ritu Phogat has one underhooks in, which is again bad position for Wu. And let's see, the referee warns them not to hold the fence. But now Wu is going forward. Oh, great knees by Wu. Now it looks like Phogat is gassed. This might be a good sign for Wu, because if Phogat is gassed, she might outlast her in the last round. This knee from the clinch lands, but Phogat keeps pushing her against the fence. Oh, maybe it was a knee to the nards, I don't know. But I would chant for Wu now, if you ask me. I would definitely chant for her. Now foot stomps. Yeah, but Ritu Phogat controlled the whole round. Wu cannot do a reverse. Maybe she's a weaker opponent here. Now good knee and a good short punch by Ritu Phogat, who keeps her tucked against the fence at the end of the round. I don't think Wu is gassed. Ritu Phogat looks more gassed to me. But there were big strikes in this round, and I believe there might be some really, really good action, but early takedown by Ritu Phogat led to pretty much painful fight card and painful experience for Wu, because her opponent, she is dominating all the time, and I hope it's gonna end well for her, because I'm pretty much sure that Wu has a lot of gas tank left. But Ritu Phogat looks pretty much tired to me. Wu looks fresh. We will see. Third and final round. We are heading into third and final round. Oh yeah, let's go, girls. Come on, girls, fight. Now Ritu Phogat will surely try to shoot in. Let's see what Wu gonna do. Ritu Phogat is staying away from her. Now, why is not she working on her knee? Let's see. Good punch by Wu. And a good punch, good right hand by Ritu Phogat. She'll probably shoot in. We're gonna see what's next for her. Oh, another punch and a takedown attempt. Now Wu is pressed against the fence. And got to say, Wu looks pretty handsome for a girl from Chinese Taiwan. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, great takedown by Ritu Phogat, and she now ends up in the full guard. This is not good position to be for Wu, but I hope she will transition back to full guard. But now she is trying to trap her opponent's right leg. Ritu Phogat is controlling her again on the ground, controlling her again on the bottom, and a great position to be for Ritu Phogat. Now looking back at this, Wu is trying to transition. She is trying to take her off herself, but side control position is very, very dangerous. Now Ritu Phogat could pound her out. She could land people's elbow, the way I like to call it, this elbow. She is opened up. She is going for the mount. This is not good. Ends up in the full guard, but she is trying to put her leg through, and he unloads the cork of damage. She unloads big strikes by Ritu Phogat. She unloads a lot of strikes on her grounded opponent, but she cannot transition to the mount. Her leg is trapped, but it's a knee to the belly. Also, really, really tough position to be. Wu is trying to stop her, but half guard is a position where you don't want to be, where you definitely don't want to be. Now, luckily, Ritu Phogat doesn't know to land these elbows, these short front elbows, because any better fighter would have probably finished Wu from here. She is landing these short strikes and short punches, but not much action here, Ritu Phogat is controlling her on the ground, but she is not doing quick strikes. We'll see. Oh, more strikes from Ritu Phogat. This one landed to the face. This right hand landed to the face. Now a punch to the belly. More punches to the belly. Wu is holding her well, and she trapped one leg, but more punches to the belly. This is not for stoppage, even an elbow to the belly. But Wu is not letting her. All right, she can land these punches to the belly, but these are elbows to the thigh too. These are not strong strikes. But from this position, Ritu Phogat cannot do much, because she is not she's not going for the finish, and we will see. She's not going to the finish now. Let's go now. More strikes, but her leg is trapped, so Ritu Phogat is unable to transition to the better position. But knee on the belly is a very painful position. Big left hands by Ritu Phogat. Big left hands. Luckily, Wu has trapped her leg pretty much well, but she cannot hold her tucked against her. Phogat postures up and lands two big strikes. She might go for a rear naked choke from here, but she doesn't want to. She keeps controlling her opponent on the top, lands big rights, more right hands. Now Wu is probably trying to posture up, but she's probably not strong enough, and she closes now in the full guard. Great defense by Wu. Unfortunately, she'll probably lose this match, but she defended well throughout the whole game, and her opponent is trying to posture up, but she is unable to. Great defense by Wu, and now maybe she is going for the sweep. No. Unfortunately, she is unable to sweep out of this position, and Ritu Phogat keeps dominating here. She is in a good spot. This is a really, really good spot for her. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, another punch. And Ritu Phogat, we've got 40 seconds left, but Ritu Phogat definitively dominates in this round. She tries to posture up to stamp guard, but she's unable to. Now we're turning back. She is even unable to unload the barrage of punches, and she didn't fish for a submission. She was just fighting her opponent. Big left hand lands for Ritu Phogat. The Indian Tigress is going to defeat Miss Red. I would score it 30-27, but I don't know how is it scored. In 1FC, they say the bout is scored as the entirety. Big punches by Ritu Phogat. 4 big right hands. The bout is alright. The match ends. And looking back at this, the bout is scored as the entirety. I believe Ritu Phogat won this one. Don't know, what do you think? But I'm pretty much sure it's a victory for Ritu Phogat. We're gonna see now. She had big takedowns in round 1, round 2, round 3. Her opponent was unable to stand up, which definitely led to a great fight and a great victory for Ritu Phogat. And I'm pretty much in the mood to say that this would be according to UFC rules 30-27, but it's definitely a victory for Ritu Phogat. We will see. We will see, you know. Now, let's see. Judges' scorecards or decision. Ritu Phogat is your winner, of course, via unanimous decision, just like we expected. Great fight for both fighters, and pretty much good position to be for the Indian Tigress, who extends her winning streak to 2 wins in a row. This is her second fight, and we will see now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Ritu Phogat. That was an impressive performance. You were dominant from start to finish. How do you feel about how you did here tonight?
I feel confident because this is
Oh, her English is good.
second mixed martial art match, one championship. I feel good.
Yeah, she's telling that she felt good throughout this match, and she'll probably return even better. You know, she's a very, very tough fighter, and I simply love watching her. And we will see. Ritu Phogat, I don't know who's the next in line for her, but this will definitely be some of tough names of this sport. I expect some tough names for her, and I'm pretty much glad because her English is so great.
Supporting you, and do you have a special message for your friends and family back home?
मैं मेरे सभी देशवासियों को यही कहूंगी जो मेरा मैच अभी लाइव देख रहे हैं मुझे इसी तरह
Oh yeah, it's messaging her native language.
जल्दी ही देश के लिए वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप में मिक्स मार्शल आर्ट का
translate that for our English-speaking viewers.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I say thank you for watching me today live now. And
Thank you for watching
I
me for the
will
live now.
World Championship very soon for my country. Thank you.
She'll
Ladies and
fight very
gentlemen,
soon.
your winner, Ritu Forgan!
It's the winner, Ritu Forgan. Now let's see. Now let's see who's gonna be the next one, and we'll see. We'll see now who's gonna be the next one. It's Shannon Virachai versus Honorio Banario. Featherweight competition, 70.3 kilograms, and we will see now. Got Shannon Virachai. On the other side, Honorio Banario. It's a great competition. So let's go now. Let's see who enters the competition first. It's Honorio Banario. Honorio Banario, known under the nickname The Rock. We will see. Oh yeah, here comes Honorio Banario. I love to watch this guy, ladies and gentlemen. He's now walking down the cage, he's now walking down the line, and he's going forward, advancing slowly. Honorio The Rock Banario, the pride of Philippines, very, very powerful fighter, very strong. Now at ONE FC there are different rules. They don't allow such weight cuts and so on. After the death of the Chinese fighter, they don't allow such things. And we'll see a Wushu guy from Wushu striking background, and kinda maybe weird martial art for many of you, but we will see what's next. Now Honorio Banario has this lovely side kick to the head and side kick to the body, which I really much like to see. And Wushu striking, it's pretty much entertaining here to watch, and we will see. I don't know, but I expect a lot from Honorio Banario in this fight. At least he's gonna put on a show, you know. That's definitely what he gonna do. And the next guy who's going to enter this octagon, sorry, I'm always for the UFC, sorry, who's gonna enter this, I believe, cage. Yes, cage. He's gonna be Shannon Virachai. Now Honorio Banario, he is getting inspected. And let's see now. It's time for him to enter this cage. Not much break here. Yeah, they're applying Vaseline, his sensitive spots, and it's time to go for Honorio Banario. That's what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know honestly what this means, but he probably has some routine before the entrance. Yeah, he's walking on all four. Now he's entering the cage. Honorio Banario is, I believe these are red shorts, I think, not sure, but I believe it's red. Can't make a recognition between red and green. So I got Shannon Wanshin Virachai. Of course, a Thai guy. I mean, what else should I say? A Thai guy known for wonderful multi strikes. You don't want to end up brawling with him. Oh yeah, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. One of the best entrances I've ever seen. They're actually carrying him. What a king. What a king. Shannon Wanshin Virachai. It's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. It's so awesome, man. Awesome choreography for Shannon Virachai. I love to see this. A Muay Thai phenom, an expert on Muay Thai striking, man known for devastating flying knees, every kind of knees, elbows. I mean, you all know Muay Thai guys. They're amazing. They're fantastic. And their stand-up game is just stunning. Virachai is good on the ground, but he is not a submission guy. He fights on the ground. Yeah, they are now carrying him all around towards the cage. And yeah, he is now taking off his costume. It's entertaining costume, but maybe he lost a lot of cardio in this costume. It's kind of hard to take it off. It's kind of funny scene. We're kind of watching a funny scene right now at the moment. And Let's see. It's Shannon Lashin Virachai. He is now in the black t-shirt. Which one he's gonna take off? And black and white trunks, Tiger Muay Thai competitor. Oh man, this costume probably wasted a lot of energy. You know, it kind of reminds me of Deontay Wilder's costume, which weighed so much and so on. But you never know. It is going to be a wonderful night for both of these fighters. And I believe these two guys are experts in the stand-up game, stand-up fighting. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. But I'm very much thrilled for that. Let's see. Now Shannon Virachai is gonna enter the cage soon, and we will watch the match of two wonderful striking experts. I'm pretty much hyped for this one. This was the bout I was waiting for in the lead card. And let's see. In red gloves, it's Shannon Virachai. He is entering the cage, and yeah, I like this. Shannon Virachai. Now let's see who's the referee. Shannon Virachai. He is a judoka, but he has great Muay Thai background, BJJ fighter, Honorio Banario. But these are just basic martial arts, you know, fundamental martial arts for them. They are wonderful strikers. They are amazing strikers. Let's hear Dom Lau.
Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he stands at 177 centimeters tall.
Oh yeah, Honorio Drog Banario. 14 wins and 10 losses. But a very entertaining guy to watch. Team Lakai fighter. The former one featherweight world champion, Honorio Banario. Yeah, The Rock. He can hit a lot of strikes and he can go forward all the time. He is so powerful guy. Let's see his opponent, Shannon Virachai from Thailand. Oh yeah. 9 wins, 5 losses for Shannon Lashin Virachai. Bangkok Fight Lab Tiger Muay Thai fighter. From Thailand. Shannon Lashin Virachai. Oh yeah, like a Superman punch. What a great way to announce yourself. Of course. Cam Chang is the referee again, and we're gonna see now what this lovely fight brings. Hey brother, I'm commenting ONE FC, so sorry for the late responses. Now the fight is on, but I will reply to you in, when there is the break between the rounds, I will reply. So yeah, Demetrius Johnson is the greatest of all time, absolutely, in ONE FC. So let's see now. I'm only having time for lead card because I must go to work later. Let's see. Shannon Virachai, Honorio Banario. Shannon Virachai is, of course, in his southpaw stance. You got to watch. You got to stay away from his shins, ladies and gentlemen. Honorio Banario misses with a low kick. So let's see. Let's see now. Honorio Banario is advancing. Sorry, Psycho Ferguson, but my other PC is currently not operating, so I must watch this one. But the next time, if I watch, I will watch on the other one. What a great block by Honorio Banario. But Shannon Virachai is not feeling it. He missed with the spinning elbow. Shannon Virachai is putting on a show tonight, man. What a great fight. This is a great fight. Now Honorio Banario is advancing forward. I said this is going to be a violent stand-up affair, and it's turning into it. Front kick missed by Honorio Banario, but he pushes his opponent with a side kick. Honorio Banario keeping his hands pretty much high in this competition. So let's see now. Oh yeah, big punch. What a big punch. Now, Honorio Banario is fighting with his famous side kick. So he is going forward, advancing. Good strike. Another big punch. Oh, what a great shin by Shannon Virachai, but Honorio Banario clinches up. He ate the shin. It kind of reminded me of the match between Al Iaquinta and Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. Al Iaquinta ate the shin in that match, and we saw exactly the same. What a shin to the head, but Honorio Banario continues. Now he's pressing his opponent against the fence. He's having one underhook in. Now let's see. He's shooting in. Honorio Banario. Oh, this was a shin to the nards, I believe. But no, the referee is not breaking them up. Now, let's see. This is a good position, actually, for Honorio Banario, because Shannon Virachai cannot land big strikes from here, while Honorio Banario has solid knees, and he now has both underhooks in. Shannon Virachai has good Muay Thai experience. I believe he can survive this one. It's actually a good appliance of Muay Thai clinch, but Banario is kind of surprising me. He has a very, very much better clinch game than Shannon Virachai, who comes from judo and Muay Thai. Now, Banario is holding him pressed against the fence. Unfortunately, in ONE FC, the referees are not separating when the fight is boring. I don't know why. Maybe these are the rules. But for now, the fight looks good, and we're going to see what's going to happen next. Short knees by Honorio Banario, whose goal is in for the trip, but great defense by Shannon Virachai. One shin is unable to land shins, and I don't even know how Banario survived that shin that landed to his forehead. Banario continues landing these short knees at the moment, and yeah, let's see now. Good move by Shannon Virachai. Oh, he hurt Honorio Banario, but Banario recovers and pushes him again against the fence. Now he shoots in, goes for that single leg. Big Travis Brown elbow, and Virachai separates. Great separation by Shannon Virachai. Now the fighter is going to stand up. Body shot by Honorio Banario is missed. He's now going for the jabs and his famous side kick to the body. But let's see now. We've got 90 seconds left until the end of this round, and this is going to be a war. Another side kick by Honorio Banario, who keeps Shannon Virachai on distance, despite I'm unsure whether this is a good position to be the front kick. What a miss by Shannon Virachai, like this. Great left high kick, but Banario retreats and evades it. Banario with a punch to the body. Now let's see. What a great counter by Shannon Virachai. It looks like Banario is rocked, and now he shoots in. Oh, Banario was rocked, but he shot in. And Shannon Virachai now sweeps. Now another sweep, and Honorio Banario finishes in the side control. Now, I don't know. This bout is, judged as an entirety. I don't know who's going to win. Big knees by Honorio Banario, but now Shannon Virachai is using this fence. He is now trying to transition off the fence, and let's see now what's going to happen. So, yeah. Right now, Banario controls him, but you never know. In ONE FC, rules are different. Now, one arm is under Virachai's neck. I don't think Banario is going to finish him in this round. He's raining these short punches, but Virachai, he is landing those knees at will, and these knees could seriously harm the opponent. Whoa, knees to the ribs. This is painful. Virachai is trying to roll out of it, but he is unable to. Banario is maintaining this side control position amazingly. Banario is definitely controlling him. We don't have much seconds left, but this will be a great to watch. This will definitely be a great match to watch as the round ends. I believe this would be, according to UFC rules, this would be a round for Banario. Now let's see. Hey, brother. So yeah, definitely a great round for Honorio Banario. And thank you for commenting, Psycho Goat Ferguson. And now let's see on the replay. This was, wow, Shannon Virachai missed here, and Honorio Banario, he shot in, and he was really, really good in this round, and definitely wonderful performance on both sides. This is the best match on the whole fight card, undoubtedly, because the first two matches were finished in the second round, and the last match between the Indian Tigress and Wu Chien-chong, it kinda went to judges' decision or scorecards, but now the second round is gonna kick off, and Honorio Banario and Shannon Virachai are gonna put on a show. So let's see what's next. Let's see what's happening next. Can't wait for this one. Let's see. Fighters shake hands. Shannon Virachai again in the southpaw stance. Honorio Banario with a great low kick. Great low kick by Honorio Banario, and an outside low kick. But Shannon Virachai, he comes from Muay Thai, Muay Thai judo. He has that background. He's nicknamed One Shin, One Shin. And Honorio Banario is landing inside low kicks. But Shannon Virachai is laughing. What a great kick to the head by Shannon Virachai. But Banario is made of steel. He is Monique the Rock for a good reason, man. He ate that shot again. He shoots in, and now he's in the clinch. Benario has pressed Shannon Virachai on defense. This is the reprise of the previous round with Honorio Benario having both underhooks in, and this is a great position to be. This is a great position to be. So what a great position for Honorio Benario. Yeah, man. Oh, more knees on both sides, but these are knees to the thigh. No, we're watching rabbit knees, and this is the reason why I enjoy watching One Championship so much, because of those lovely rabbit knees that landed with another knee. And now Shannon Virachai is taken down because good judo throw by Honorio Benario. Virachai tried to sweep out of it, but Honorio Benario ends up in the full guard. Now Honorio Benario could try to slow the fight down and maybe hold Shannon Virachai down, but in ONE FC, you simply have to go for the activity. Rules are different, and I'm pretty much sure this is going to be entertaining fight to watch, an entertaining match. So yeah, we'll see what could be the next one. Oh yeah, more punches. But now in the last minute, not much action. I mean, Shannon Virachai, he's kind of controlling him from here, holding him in the full guard. Benario is trying to land short strikes, but he is unable to. 2 minutes are gone in this round, 3 minutes left. It's kind of peaceful part of this round, not much action now. Let me check the live chat, because Honorio Benario just landing these short punches right now, but no comments. All right, thank you guys. Now let's see what's next. Big strikes, but these are weak strikes, These are maybe big strikes, but they are not doing much damage. I mean, every normal referee in the UFC would stand this up, but in ONE FC now it looks like pretty much boring fight. A big left hand by Honorio Benario. Yeah, big left hand. But this is a good position for Shannon Virachai, who controls him with his legs and now even with his arms. This can't be much action on Honorio Benario. Yeah, not much action by Honorio Benario, and let's see now what's next. So yeah, he's holding him right now. Benario is landing these weak punches to the body, but I don't know, maybe this side of Virachai's punches Virachai's body might be damaged due to those knees in the first round, but we really don't see much action in this round, and Shannon Virachai has to find a way to get up, because Benario, despite an underdog in this fight, he is very much known for famous, fantastic wrestling, and I don't know. I mean, Honorio Benario is the former champ, you know why? Once a champ, always a champ. That's what I like to say. But really, really good position for Honorio Benario, who lands those left hands. Really, really good left hands, and big punches, more punches. Very, very good control by Shannon Virachai. But Honorio Benario is landing these short strikes, but I don't know how the point system goes. Maybe he's on top, maybe he's dominating the fight. In ONE FC, the bout is judged as the entirety, and let's see now. Is the referee going to stand them up? I doubt so. Not much action again. Short punches are landing. Now elbows of the bottom land for Shannon Virachai. Good Muay Thai. Really, really good Muay Thai by Shannon Virachai. So let's see. Benario is trying to punch him out. Virachai rolls out and evades this punch. Short elbows by Honorio Benario. Now let's go. More punches. And more punches. Good exchange on both sides. I'm pretty